Welcome back. And today, we're not starting up there. We're starting in the place of industry, where I have made a little sugarcane farm. It is really bad. I don't know how long it's been sitting here. Probably since I've made it, it's made 3 stacks. It has been many, many hours. I'll have to do some research on that. But today, building is next. I'm gonna start by throwing down a foundation. Literally, like a bunch of stone along the edge, probably like 3 blocks tall. So we'll go do that. Well, this is a stack, and I'm not quite sure if 3 blocks is too tall. We might make it, yeah, I think three. We're gonna take this down to 2 blocks tall off of this layer, but I do think 3 stacks is or 3 stacks. This is an entire stack right here. And we're gonna take some off the top. And then I have a shoulder box with a couple more in there. Just like 18 stacks, I think. Under 18 stacks. We'll take some of this and go all the way around the edge. It should be after one round. I'll be back. The base is in. Now I'm gonna put up like a corner of tough. I'm just gonna start like this corner. So I'm gonna go up with tough, trying to figure out how tall I want to make it. Pillar of tough, which I've also collected a bit of down here. And it's not gonna be regular tough. I'm gonna make polished tough. So polished tough. Wait, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. As soon as I figure out how to do it right. Uh, there. This is 20 blocks, but I'm not sure. I think 20 blocks might be a little too tall, especially in comparison to up there. Because I don't want to make the other stuff look small, and I don't want to look too tall compared to how wide it is. So I might bring it down like 3 or 4 blocks to there, and we'll see how that goes. So that means I have to land up there though. So can we do it? Can I land? Oh, leg spike. No, I cannot. Crap. Block. Attempt number 2. Gonna. Oh, no. I don't think I can land up there. Not on this little pillar. Here we go. Coming in. Landed it. So we're gonna take this down 4 blocks. We're gonna come over here. I think that'll be good. That's what we're gonna go off of. So we'll see if I can put them in those 2 corners for now. We'll go do that. Posts have been put up. Next, I need to fill the gaps. So I'm gonna fill these 2 gaps. Probably with tough. I have some cobble deep slate. I don't know how it's gonna look. Wait, I had an idea. I guess I'm just not right now. But make it. But I was doing this, and I was just kind of thinking, and I'm ready to block and stuff, so it's not gonna look nice yet. But I was thinking about my art, which I haven't actually showed. At some point, I will throw up my reference art. But I was thinking they could use a road, like you getting by these buildings, well, buildings so far, but maybe buildings in the future, maybe a road. So I was throwing down just some wool and stuff, and then I thought, well, what about a sidewalk? And the sidewalk, that's kind of flat, right? Um, that's just flat. So I want to turn these into slabs and have them go down a block. So I'll go to wherever my stone cutter is, in here somewhere. Oh, well, I'm right here. Oh, alright. Stone cutter is in here, right? Yeah. So I'll use that to make the block slabs. I think it's the most best, the most efficient way to do it. To organize the inventory a little bit. And I'm missing a pickaxe over here. There. So we take stone cutter, throw it down, throw in these. Ooh, but do I want the bricks or the... Now I don't know which one I want. I use my ledger trying to fly. Silly. Alright, so over here we have those. We can also do these or these. And I think I like the smooth ones better. I'm gonna go with these, the polished ones. It's more like, when you're walking, you have the sidewalk has the things, and they have like all the cracks. It's like those lines could be like the cracks. And if there's a cracked version, that'd be neat. I could use that. There's so we're just gonna use these ones. Oh, that might be more than I need. Well, so we'll see how this works along this little way. I had another idea. I don't like how this is here. I was thinking they normally have actually like a gutter along the side of the road that the water flows into. And maybe we could set up one of those with stairs. But I might have used the rest of my deep slate tile to do that. See, no. One of these has deep slate, yes. Not very much left. That's why I stopped doing the top up here, because it had a lot of deep slate, but I was running out. And deep slate tile stairs. We'll take 4 of those. 6 for now. I'm bringing this with me. I keep traveling back and forth. And last firework. I am now, well, out of fireworks in my inventory. I have a shulker box with a bunch. So we go like a gutter like this, and maybe then we could have the polished ones on top like that. So like gutter sidewalk. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then the only thing I have left is connecting it to over here, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Um, so I'll probably be back with this part done and be back to tell you what I'm gonna do here. I have finished the demo, so I've decided just to go with 2 of these blocks and then straight to grass. Might change it later, but I just have to go all the way over here and stop. So if we fly up, we can see road. Hopefully fixing it with the same size to the building. And I want to have it come out a little further on this side so it's not one block. And we're stopping. Well, not really. But I was doing a little thing. It's like I wanted to kind of go up to the entrance. I also wanted a path, so I made a bunch of the mud. Manually made some of the mud, so I can just kind of like take this out, make a path through the road. So I want it to be like a footpath to the road instead of a walkway or road. Just out of the mud and probably mud bricks and stuff. Add some texture later. Just want to see. I want to make the actual shape of the path first before I settle on texturing it. Can't jump. Go. There we go. So I'm gonna go like this and fill in the space. And while I have you guys here, I want to ask anyone has any contradictions to me making just like a duper for sand and gravel, so I don't have to actually mine it. We could have endless of that. Or if I should stay away from those things and stick strictly to the manual mining and stuff. If you have any opinions, put them in the comments or whatever. Anyway works. If not, nothing, and I'll make one eventually. It's gonna take a lot of mud. Now this corner. Take that back to dirt. And almost there. Gotta turn. I might need to make some more. I have some of the other mud, so the actual mud is the packed mud. So I can make more, but I was just kind of saving some in case I wanted to use it for that one. And we'll have to make even more. And almost out. I don't need more. Because I'll probably want to use mud bricks, and they take 4 and everything. Go here. And there. And we'll check how this looks. Not too bad. Down there is a little iffy. That corner. So we'll take that. Out of that stuff. Now I'll make more. And I'll work on this and show you. Probably want to have texture and stuff. There. I'm having so much fun doing the little decor. I might just continue doing it, like the roof and stuff, instead of going and get the stuff for the road and, well, the rest of it. I want to go mine more of that. So I think I'm just gonna do some more decor. Like over here, I did a little. So you know you're like walking along the sidewalk, and the grass is all growing, the hedges up against it, running out of space. I want to do more of that. So that's what I'm gonna go do. So like I was thinking, get a garbage can, some boxes. I want to separate this square that has the iron farm under it to like a separate building, kind of. Like put a line down here so it has like a separation. You can see the difference, and then have this square be the office to like whatever this building is. And yeah, we're going to. I'll go to the separation now. I think I'm just gonna do that with the tough stuff. Go up, see where it is. Hello. I have done a couple things. And I worked on the texturing stuff, like I said I was going to. So I worked on this little walkway, and I did the ground and stuff, put in some doors, got the doors, some grass. I tried throwing moss in here. I don't know how it turned out. I'll look at that. Try and look at it more. But the thing you might actually notice is I did some terraforming. I blew out this whole side just like that. And here. I have a good viewing point, but I just threw some leaves up there and let me know if there's a crack. 'Cause I never told you. The idea of this is an abandoned, like it's an abandoned building, old factory, or whatever. We have side, office side, like a little back door over here. Oh, cut, cut here now. Okay. And I have been doing some stuff. Like I said, I was gonna do the textures and stuff instead of working on these below. And I did. And then I did some landscaping. I got a little bit done, maybe a little distracted doing some landscaping and making plans for around it and like the terrain. But I suppose I'll just show you. Started this was the plan, but I want to put a cherry tree here, like a big cherry tree there. Or, and I textured the path and added flowers and put in like the door. And then I threw some moss in here. I'm still thinking of green blocks to add. I don't have green dye, so I can't use any green dye stuff. But I could, yeah, I don't have green dye. I was gonna say green wool, but that wouldn't work. And I guess I'll show you. This is what I've been doing. This is where I got distracted. I started cutting the trees and stuff. Wait, I don't have any fireworks. Rockets. There we go. I went through here, and I'll just go on the water stream to show you. I flattened this whole area, kept up the hill, and I want to put like a little cliff there that goes along here. Maybe keeps going. So there's a cliff along the river, and then bring that out a little bit. And I also worked on the side of this. I threw some just leaves up there, tried to make like a giant hole in the side so it crack, and made just like a little back door, the employee door, the fire exit, whatever it is, so people can get out here. Just these iron farm. Pretty simple. Didn't get too much. These two walls. And I like I said earlier, I went and did some little details. That'd be cool, but just a little bit of graffiti. I don't want a lot. I just put some bins and stuff. I can't forget. I gotta deal with those vines. They just keep growing. And they didn't. I don't know how to stop them from growing wherever they want. I did some terraforming along this edge, trying to smooth it out, less jagged and bumpy, or whatever you want to say. And as well, I started this cliff edge along the shoreline. I want to have that go like all the way up to the right, somewhere's over there, and just like so it like drops off a cliff, and have it smooth out on the edges and stuff like that. And finally, the project coming up, or it's like the side project, is getting rid of this island. I've already gotten rid of a bit of it, but I need to get like the layers down, and I think it just like it make it nicer looking along the shoreline. Like I said, the shoreline look nice, being more space and not this little ramped area, and just like getting rid of it. Maybe having only one island in the middle, where my two islands connect there, would could work. I'm not sure. I'll wait to see about that. And get that side project done in time. Hopefully, I can get a beacon so I can do it quicker.
space, and I didn't need any more wood. I had too much ready, like chests full, so I decided I would just burn down the forest. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one. Goodbye.